All right, we are on part 3 of the Maya 10.5, Changing Ways of Work. Two farmers are heading off to work in a highland Maya village. Farming is important to the Maya. It connects them to the land they depend on to survive. But the work of these two farmers is very different. One is walking to his field on the slopes above town. The other is catching a bus for the lowlands. The first farmer will work to provide food for his family, as the Maya have done for hundreds of years. The second will work for cash on a large modern plantation. Traditional farming. Most Maya are subsistence farmers, meaning they provide enough food for their family. They grow corn, beans, squash, and other vegetables on small plots called milpas. Corn is their most important crop. In fact, corn is sacred to the Maya. It is the giver of life. With luck, at harvest time, Mayan farmers gather enough food to feed their families for the year. Traditionally, Mayan farmers cleared land using slash and burn method. They cut down the forest and burned the plants after the trees and the brush dried out. Then, using simple wooden tools, they dug the ash into the ground to fertilize the soil. Some also mixed in manure and other natural fertilizers to help the crops grow. Some Maya still follow traditional farming methods, but in many parts of the highlands, much of the land has already been cleared. As a result, slash and burn agriculture is no longer as common as it once was among Mayan farmers. Many farmers have adapted by using modern farm tools, such as axes with steel blades, as well as chemical fertilizers to enrich the soil. Working for wages. Mayan farmers have adapted in other ways too. Many spend part of the year working for wages on commercial farms. When the Spanish colonized Guatemala, they took over the best land. Little has changed since then. About 2% of the population still owns 70% of the land. Most of these landowners raise sugarcane, coffee, cotton, and other crops for export. Maya families traveled to the lowlands to work on these plantations. These migrant workers spend weeks or even months away from their families. When they return, they usually have some money saved, but plantation wages are low. Many farm families still struggle to make a living. All right, we're going to look at this map over here. It's the farming and major crops in Guatemala. Remember, Mexico's here, then it's Guatemala, and then we have El Salvador and Honduras. All right, in Guatemala, the pink is subsistence farming. This is where they they grow just enough to feed their family. The major crops are these little beans, which are coffee beans. In the mint or the green, light green, you have maize and other food crops, bananas, sugarcane, and cotton are all grown. So you can see the corn, coffee bean, sugarcane, cotton, and bananas. That's 10.5. Look for those answers. We've got four crops that traditional farmers have grown. We've got 3 different methods that the Maya have used to adapt. And then we have what's the sacred food of life for the Maya. And then from this map, list 4 crops that are grown in Guatemala.